Cam Newton guy he has to be the corniest dude in the history of cornballs. Like, he's a guy, he's 6'5", 245 pounds, pure athlete. He was a great athlete, great in college, came into the pros. He had a good career. He made it to the Super Bowl. He made a Super Bowl. He made a couple Pro Bowls. He was okay. Like, he wasn't, to me, he's not a Hall of Famer. He wasn't a superstar, but he was definitely a star. But he was a great, great, great college player. But when it comes to just this podcast thing, he just keeps bringing these women on here that he keeps just humiliating himself, right? Because he says some of the dumbest things, right? And really believes that he's intelligent when he's talking. So now he had this new young rapper chick, Lady London, on there. And instead of him just interviewing a woman, because remember, he got 1,000 baby moms. He got this one girlfriend that's the comedian chick, right? But he's on here, he's flirting with this woman. He's trying to sound intelligent at the same time while hitting on her, throwing little things to see what stick, right? And she was just making him look stupid, man. Check it out.
At your time, Miss Lady London.
Absolutely. And my mentor is DJ Clark Kent, who was right hand to Jay-Z, so I'm sure there was something in that.
Is that grammatically correct, Miss Lady London, or just Lady London?
I like the miss. Be a Southern gentleman about it. I appreciate it.
At all times. Now, how do we find a way to put an R in that miss?
Oh, no.
So you just... Golly. When I look back at this, bro, I would be like, bro, I was really on one today, dog. It must be this espresso. Espresso, not espresso, since you wanted it. As we end things here at Funky Friday.
This dude is an idiot, right? Now, mind you, like I said, he has a woman that he's with. So he asked her, should they put a R in front of the miss, right? Should they put an R there? She's like, no. Well, we know it is a climate of anti-marriage. These women are feminists. They're not pushing marriage like that. Nobody's pushing marriage. I was the one pushing marriage for years. But he's flirting with the woman at the same time, right? He's flirting with this woman, not realizing that these women have figured out that you are a dweeb, you are a cornball, and we can come onto your show and make a fool of you and make a fool out of you and boost our careers up, right? Natalie Nunn did it, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant did it, and this dude, he ain't figured it out yet, right? Like, he's very immature too. Like, this is the type of questioning that he asked. Like, the dude is weird.
I'm a businessman, and I do not play about my empire. I really don't. And if it comes in question where a person, place, or thing, that's a noun, challenges that, then I got to Control-Alt-Delete myself.
Got it.
From that situation. I'm really giving you so much wordplay here. Like, I don't know. Hopefully the person can appreciate that.
So this is a college-educated woman, right? And he's using these words and he's saying, well, that was a noun. And you can see her face, like the face that she was making, like, this dude is a freaking idiot. Like, he's literally a dumb jock. That's what he is. This is real funny, man. So he's going out of his way to try to make it seem like he's smarter than her. So what she did was she just started punching back. And when she started punching back, like, in a real nice way, without being disrespectful, right? I mean, it gets worse.
Let's try this one more time. Since it was so melodic?
Melancholy.
Melancholy.
Yeah.
Since it was so melancholy, like, this is where that niggertry wants to come out. But I'm
trying. It never
trying.
went away. Let's do it.
When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna.
I mean, he should have just ended. He should have just stopped this. Just stop the show. I don't know why he. I don't know why he just kept going on, and she just sitting there like, just looking at this dude like he's a blithering idiot. Like, she's looking befuddled. She's trying to figure out what the hell is he talking about. Like, are we doing an interview here? I don't. Right? And then, like, look at this.
I'm excited because I wouldn't even say very few times, but like there's in this climate that we're in, to really appreciate the the creativity, to be able to appreciate the wordsmith, to be able to appreciate nouns, verbs, similes, metaphors, and all forms of satire. SAT word, look it up. Ha! Yeah, if I want to go urban, I can do that. If I want to go preppy, I've shown that. If I want to wear jerseys, I can do that too. I just want people to not be able to like, man, he don't. No, that's not me.
Well, how would you describe your style in one word? That's an adjective.
Can I use a word that I've already used?
Sure, of course.
Eclectic.
Say it again.
Eclectic.
It's eclectic.
Well, the heavy on the N because
There's no N in it.
No. It's my word.
Oh, let's unpack this. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sure word.
Eclectic.
Spell it for me.
NCLECTA.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Do you want to know what the N stand for?
Niggatry. Am I right? Okay. Respectfully.
You see where I was going.
Love that.
Yeah.
For you. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
I learned a new word. We got to hit up Webster.
No, we ain't got to hit up nobody.
This brother's his father's a pastor. He's made millions of dollars playing football. But he's just making up his own. I mean, is he from Oakland? Like, he's speaking Ebonics. He's just making up his own words as he go along, right? And then she's just being his Huckleberry. She's playing right with him. She's like, no, that's an adjective. So he's just looking like he just start making up stuff, just start saying all kinds of stuff that just didn't make sense at all. And when she called him on it, what he's about to do now is say, well, I don't go by the Webster dictionary. They're not part of our culture. They're not part of our tribe, right? They don't speak in the language that we speak. To me, he's like a cornball that was flirting, right? Not realizing that you Cam Newton. You're a multi-millionaire. You 6'5", 200-something pounds. Why you feel the need to do all this in order to feel like you need to get a woman? Right? Like, this dude is weird. Like, super freaking weird. It's to the point where I'm just looking at, I'm stuck and what to say when listening to this stuff, man. But he wasn't done.
Oxford? Nobody?
Why would we do that? Do they relate to us?
I'm pretty big on words. It's kind of how I make my money, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool, but you just use people that don't have Thanksgiving morals that I have.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Please, because I'm crushing it right now.
Are you?
Webster and Oxford, like, they don't eat what I eat in Thanksgiving. That smell ain't the same. They may be around cousins and aunties, but they feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Are you sensitive?
Extreme. I'm a Cancer. I'm extremely sensitive.
What that mean?
Well, we can get into it later. What are you? What's your sign?
I'm a God. The God that I serve said I'm a direct reflection of him.
Okay. God also illustrated the stars as signs and symbols to paint the image to Abraham. So it's definitely constellations and things like that are talked about in the Bible as well. But we can get into when's your birthday. I can redirect the question.
Okay, every day is my birthday.
Okay, fabulous. Love that.
Yeah. Like there's like a part of me that's like Kanye West, and then there's also a part of me that like TD Jakes. And I'm just trying to ask your question. I'm sorry, it's just... May 11th, 1989. I was born on a Sunday, Mother's Day. I am my mom's favorite son. She would never admit it, but I think that to be true.
Got it.
She has 2 other sons. That means that vagina was powerful. That was TMI, but needless to say, I'm here today. Grew up in a very loving household. That word and that expression that I use will have gotten me slapped because I grew up in the church. So yeah, that. Let's talk more about you and that list like me. You being a Cancer, what does that have to do with?
We have characteristics of being, I think one,
Man, this guy, this dude is a weirdo. Weirdo. He started talking about he's a god. He started talking about his mom's coochie and what? And then saying that he grew up in the church and that kind of talk would have got him smacked. Saying that his mom's cooch was powerful, right? You know, pushing out these 3 boys. And, you know, he didn't want to tell her when he was born. Did he end up telling her the year he was born and all this kind of weirdo stuff, right? Then he said that he was like a cross between Kanye and TD Jakes. She should have got up and walked out. I know she was feeling creeped out like this dude is a goddamn dweeb. This dude is a cornball. This dude is a dork. Like a dork. Like he's beyond it. What's worse? In the chat, tell me, what's worse than a dork? Right? This guy is crazy. He talking about he's a cross between Kanye and TD Jakes. And he said Webster, you know, Webster, they got their own words, but they ain't got the proper seasoning. That Thanksgiving food don't smell the same. She just sitting there looking at him like, what? Right? But a lot of other women are going to start now going onto this show because they can build a career off this fool. Right? They going to build a career. Now, we know that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she went up on the show. We know that she's a fake and a phony, but she built her career off of him by telling him about himself.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time. You're being very action-based.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active, okay? So you're creating, in disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies because I can't wait to be a mom and I love the kids, period. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far, but these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all will end up with some kind of deficit.
So these women are building careers off of Cam because Cam is an idiot. Cam is a dork. He's definitely a dork. And y'all gotta tell me what's some words worse than a cornball, a dork? What am I missing? Something I'm missing because based off of what you guys heard today, y'all, everybody that watched this, leave a comment. Let me know what he is, man. Idiot. You got cornball, dork, idiot, weirdo. Like this guy's crazy, man. So Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she came on in and she told him about his stuff, and she would know because everything that she was basically saying about him, you know what I mean? You know, she would know all that kind of stuff because she's a liar. You know, she's into a whole bunch of foolishness, but she built her career off of him nonetheless. She used him as the springboard, right? And all these women are coming. And I don't even think this woman was trying to. He just so stupid. She was just looking at this dude like, man, this guy is a weirdo. Like, damn. And I like her comebacks, like the way, you know, she did it real smooth, didn't look offended, you know, just was listening to him and his stupid wordplay and was just correcting him, just real classy when she had to. That's real attractive to me from a woman. You know, she ain't get all belligerent, she ain't get nothing. She just stayed there even keel and just was looking at this dude like he's a fool. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.